Nothing makes me more satisfied than taking a massive dump right before hitting the record button. I'm pretty sure Poofesher's having his third baby today, so we've got that to look forward to. It also looks like we have a lot going on in the apartments. So hopefully today will not be a boring day. So they've had 2 boys so far. I don't like to choose the gender. I like leaving that up to nature. So hopefully it's gonna be a girl this time.
It's a boy.
Oh! Well, the second baby they had looked exactly like the first one. So at least that didn't happen again, but Jesus Christ, I didn't think I didn't think it could get any uglier. I'm kinda contemplating something here. So, with Poofesher's second son, I ended up changing his entire being beyond recognition. I'm wondering if I should do that for this baby, but instead of waiting for when he grows up, I could just do it right now. And I could turn him into something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with this one, because the only reason I did that last time...
We like the name James. What do you think?
I guess James is fine, sure. We'll let this be the last normal baby, and if they make another baby, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because these guys are plowing every night raw. So, we'll have opportunity to do something in the future, but we'll let this be the last normal baby. And we're starting off with 2 love bubbles. This is sure to be a treat. So, we've got Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, she wants to get married to JD Vance. I don't like that. And Bob Belcher, this is one I'm interested in, because he was one of the first me's, and he hasn't done much
I'm not sure what to do
since the island's birth. So I'm hoping he gets with Beef Boobs.
I have feelings for Olivia.
Oh, come on, man! She's about to get married. This is two of the lamest love bubbles ever. Well, I guess we just have to go on to this. This is another married couple that I just do not care for. Ugh. Is that really his choice of outfit? I've already fucked up.
You to spend this much on one meal.
Maybe I should just purposely mess this up so they don't get married. I mean, look at him. He's a fucking douchebag wearing this to dinner. So now I'm recording this bit right here after everything you just saw. I'm the Pooh from about 2 or 3 weeks in the future. What I failed to realize in that moment when I got that notification about my Bluetooth headphones reconnecting was that it fucked up my audio settings in OBS. I didn't think twice when I saw that because the audio didn't change on my end, but basically from then on in that recording, my game audio was muted. Luckily, it was a very boring video, so you're not really missing out on much. But I'm gonna try and make up for that loss by playing some more Tomodachi Life tonight. That'll come in just a moment, but before that, here's some notable moments from that hour-long recording that I basically had to scrap. Oh no. What is he even yapping about? No, I actually messed it up! That was so tricky. That's the first marriage I've actually messed up. I was not deliberately trying to botch that. That was 2 of the lamest love bubbles known to man. We've got Big Willie wanting a friend. I made this guy and he hasn't done a single thing since. And you're not even actually gonna become friends with somebody. You guys are fucking excite baiting me, getting me to think that something cool is gonna happen today, and then actually do nothing. I don't think it's my best work, but I made Meat Canyon. If you don't know him, he's the guy on YouTube who makes all the freaky animations of just random shit. And I love this guy. And I've been meaning to put him in here for a while. I think my friend Deadly suggested that I should put him in here, and I told him that was a great idea. And I wrote it down in my notes app, and I never got around to it. So 5 months later, here he is. It's almost the 1-year anniversary of the Tomodachi Island. I actually forgot what I named this island. Where do I check that? Oh, look at that. We have a perfect male to female ratio. I didn't even do that on purpose. I've just been doing it willy-nilly at this point. Oh, here we go. Bunyan Island. Who allowed me to name the island that? That is such a lame name. I could have came up with something way better than that. I almost want to... That almost makes me want to rename the island. Can I do that? Can you name your island something else after you make it? I assume it'd be in here. Island name. Here we go. I'm just gonna try and get something off the rip here. We have a lot of gay people. We have a lot of gay relationships. I'm gonna call this Homo Island. Yeah, that's a lot better than fucking Bunyan. What was I thinking with Bunyan? Where did that even... I don't even know where that came from. Yeah, there's nothing really going on anymore. I think I'm just gonna be done for the day. I can't think of any other me's to make. So, oh, there's Meat Canyon. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's see if today we can actually get something to happen. Oh.
Hi.
How could I forget?
James has grown up so fast. It's time for him to leave the nest. Move into his own apartment.
Oh. This is the ugliest one so far. Whew. It's a giant wiener nose. I'm so glad I decided to not change his face when he was a baby because he really grew into this natural beauty. James will become a permanent resident of Homo Island. I think he's the first person to come since we changed the name.
You've been such a great friend to us.
They always end up with the same outfit.
I hope you'll keep
Do you think it's like a hand-me-down? Do you think
memento.
Logan gave his outfit to Charles, but then Charles ended up being a towering person? Jesus. Why is my mouse doing that? It might actually be because I'm using an actual mouse this time. Like, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before that I record on a MacBook and I use a trackpad as my mouse. And I've noticed something recently, actually. I might go into a little bit of a tangent, so I'm kind of glad that this slideshow is playing, because now you get some visual stuff as I yap for a minute. Basically, I was in my car, and I had my phone connected to the speakers, and I needed to check something. I think I was checking the first video I made on Tomodachi Life to see the day I made the island, and I think the day is past now. It's I think today is the 23rd of October, and I made the island on the 21st, so the anniversary is already passed. I mentioned it in my original recording of like this video, but of course that's cut out now, so you're not gonna see that. So basically, it's been a whole year of having this island, which is actually crazy. I think, man, I've made like 30 videos on this island alone. And basically, when I was watching that first video I made to see the date that I made it, I heard this like loud bump noise, basically. My original thought when I heard that like bump noise was like, oh, I must have like nudged my mic in the video or something, or maybe the speakers in my car were being weird. Look at that face. Just had to pause the yap to say that. But then the noise kept persisting. It just kept on happening. And I realized that noise happened every time I was clicking something in the game. And then it kind of clicks in my head. My mic isn't one of the cool ones that like hang down in the air. It sits on my desk.
You're so funny.
And so does my MacBook. So it's picking up like the vibrations from every time I click on my trackpad into my mic. And I go and look at other videos and it's the exact same. And I didn't notice this for an entire year because I don't I don't wear headphones, because I noticed that when I put on my headphones too, I could hear it then, but when I'm playing it out of my phone or my computer, I don't hear that noise. So only when I'm like wearing my headphones or I've got it connected to the speakers in my car or whatever, you can hear every single time I click. And it's just an annoying noise. It's not like an actual clicking noise, it's just a gross noise. And I didn't know this for an entire year. So what I did is I borrowed the Mac mouse. Basically my mom has like a desktop Mac, and I'm just borrowing her mouse, and I have it, I'm using it on a clipboard on my lap. So that's how I'm gonna try and avoid that for now. I would love to get rid of this Mac one day. Like I dream of the day that I could afford like $1,000 PC, but that is not in my near future, I fear. But that's basically just where I'm at. I know that was a pretty big yap, long enough for the slideshow to end, but yeah. James grew up, and we do have a heart bubble in the island. I actually don't know who that is. Ooh, Jesus. It's Donald Trump. This has got to be like the third time this guy has fell in love with someone.
I have feelings for Speedy.
Jesus, this has already happened. I swear to God, I've already gone on a separate rant before about how Tomodachi life can eventually just get a little stale if you play it too much, because the same things will just start to happen. But this is just absurd. I'm gonna tell him to do it, but I mean, we both know what's gonna happen. Just in case though, I'll try and think of a good line to use. What? I think we did it at school the first time, so let's go to the tower. Okay, so he did show up. I don't know why he's wearing that. I gave that to him by a mistake. It does not work.
Let's keep our love a secret, just like the Epstein files.
I mean, I don't know. Speed, that's a pretty hard offer to decline.
I'm sorry.
No surprise. I Show Speed is not about that. Yeah, I don't really know what the sense in asking him again was gonna... I don't know what that was about. That was just another waste of time. Just like last time. Wasn't there like 2 heart bubbles? It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. I think there was like 2 heart bubbles and they all sucked. And there's not much else to see either. Well, Dr. House, oh. Well, never mind. I thought he wanted to be friends with somebody, but now he wants to play with my balls. Okay, let's see if I can beat him with this new mouse. I'm gonna try and click as fast as I can. It's actually a little harder to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've never lost... No, oh my God, I've never lost at football, the minigame, in my entire life. That sucked. My mouse so quickly just went off the clipboard that's in my lap. And I was trying to put it back on. That actually sucks. Okay, now he wants to be friends.
I want to be friends with Mr. Schmeat.
With... First you play with my balls, and now you're trying to play with my schmeat. I still haven't watched House. I kinda want to, but I haven't. I've been watching a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force recently. I don't know, it's just something I've been on. Okay, Nikocado is in a fight with someone. I don't care to find out who. With... I don't know if I said that sentence right. And he doesn't like Euros. I think that's actually one of the stupidest names for that food. Euro. That's a currency.
I'm sorry about what happened. I'm sorry too.
Oh, I was only paying attention for that, like, last frame. It was SpongeBob he was fighting with. I don't know how that didn't click sooner that it was SpongeBob. I was, like, staring at the fish in the back, and I was a little mesmerized by that. I was so zoned out. Well, we really got nothing else left. Maybe my yap session will be enough to make this video at least 10 minutes. The only thing we can really do at this point is see what RuPaul wants.
I can't believe it's you, please look alike. It's been forever.
I know. This video probably would have come out a little bit sooner if that whole thing didn't happen with my audio. Did he specify what he wanted to eat?
I want some veggies.
He did. I was still gonna give him whatever. But I don't know. I still haven't even been able to do as much with, like, videos as I've wanted to, just because my life has gotten so busy as of recently. I have not had any time to do anything that I like to do. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I'm just tired of doing this paper that I'm writing. I'm so tired of college. I kinda hate it. You can't get more veggie than a veggie burger. So this better be Nikocado Avocado's like favorite food ever. Did I say Nikocado Avocado? That is RuPaul. I was still thinking... Jesus. I am so wonked out right now. Okay, well... Chun-Li does want something. Let me guess, it's a new hat. I've given her 2 hats so far, because I can't give her the thing that I've originally wanted to give her. So it'd be really ironic if it was another hat, because all I've given her is hats.
I'd like some new clothes. Something cute would be nice.
Chun-Li is from Street Fighter, and she wears like an all blue type outfit. I don't really know an alter. Well, I guess that kind of works. I don't know. It's the best that we got for now. Let's just go with it. She's the champion in Southern wrestling. Okay, come on guys. I appreciate the content, but I was planning to leave. So, I'm gonna see what Shaquille O'Neal wants.
Do you even recognize me?
And then I'm skedaddling. Unless another, like a love bubble pops up. For anything else, I don't care.
I don't really know much about this Jam character.
He just wants to ask about my girlfriend. You can't have her, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm already married to her. You're not compatible.
Really? Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, be as bummed out as you want. Okay. That is it for real. So, hopefully, I made up for what I lost. I think, yeah, the night market is still going.
Step right up and talk. Welcome.
What are you gonna sell me, Matt Pat? I can only guess, and it'll only be a theory. Oh, it's another stupid fucking euro. Okay, I'm done for real this time. Hopefully I made up for the time that I lost. There's Jork doing his thing. And yeah,